My boy is back! Oh man, good morning one, good morning all. Welcome to the stream. Sit down, relax, grab yourself something to drink. Welcome back to Yakuza. Specifically, welcome back to Yakuza 5 Remastered. Oh man. I fucking love these games. I'm sure you all know that by now, but god damn. I mean, it's been a while since we played the last Yakuza game, so I wanted to dive into this one as quickly as possible. So let's get straight to it. Hard. Auto assignment setting? What? Oh yeah, definitely turn that off. See, Nishiki. Cool. Sweet. Because I finished all the other the Yakuza games before it.
お帰りなさい、堂島会長。
ああ。それでは斑目組長、例の件ご検討ください。
なかなか信用できるお方のようだ。ホテルでの面会を突然キャンセルし、車で面会したいというこちらの希望をあなたは受け入れた。狭い車中、護衛も同席できない密室空間、当然命を狙われる危険性も高い。それでもあなたはこの車に乗り、私と面会した。
Tadashi Madaran, patriarch of the Yamagasa family.
我々にとってこの会合はそれほどまでに重要だということです。それに私は九州全土を掌握する山笠組の組長がそのようなことをするとは思ってません。郷にいらば郷に従え。福岡においては斑目組長のルールに従うつもりですよ。
3万の組員を束ねるあなたが500に満たない兵隊しか持たない私に従うと。
はい。それが五分の杯というものだと。
なるほど。度胸だけでもなく礼節もわきまえてる。その若さで登場界の近代門を背負うだけのことはありますな。杯の件、前向きに検討させていただきます。後日改めてお返事を。
ええ。物騒な世の中です。組長も十分にお気をつけて。
おい、
今のは
山笠組の若頭、八幡組総長の八幡という男です。ご無事で何よりです、会長。
Tojo Clan Chief of Headquarters, Patriarch of the Aoyama family.
先方がホテルでの会合をキャンセルしてきた時はどうなることかと思いました。
相手もそんなにバカじゃない。むやみにて出してくるはずもない。
それはそうですが。
それに本当なら飲めないはずの杯をこっちが無理やり飲ませようとしてるんだ。多少のリスクは覚悟の上だ。
我々もホテルに戻りましょう。あまりよその町に長居するのは危険です。会長、堂島会長、どちらに？
せっかく福岡まで来たんだ。少しは一人で息抜きがしたい。安心しろ、すぐに戻る。付き添いは不要だ。
Oh?
おい。
So are they trying to get those guys to join the Tojo clan?
乗せてくれないか。この車に乗りたいと言ってるんだが。
前の車からお願いします。そういう決まりなんで。
いや、どうしてもこの車がいいんだ。確か客の希望があれば理由もなく乗車拒否することはできなかったはずだが。
どちらまで？
適当でいい。軽く流してくれ。いい街だ。この街に人が集まる理由がわかる気がする。この業界長いんですか？
まだ半年です。
半年か。
It's Kiryu, isn't it?
それじゃあ福岡をそれほど知ってるってわけじゃなさそうですね。
え
残念だ。運転手さんに聞けば福岡のいろんな事情がわかると思ったんですが。
Yeah, 100% it's Kiryu.
実は私 東京から来たんですが、ちょっと福岡でビジネス上の重要な取引をしようと思ってましたね。まあいい。じゃあこれから話すことは客の独り言だと思って適当に聞き流してください。実は私、東京でとある会社を経営してまして、従業員数3万人、国内最大規模の大企業ということになりますかね。ここ数年の景気の悪さから一時倒産の危機もあったんですが、今では堅調な経営ができています。経営が安定した最大の理由は、関西にある同業他社との業務提携にあります。うちの会社とその関西の会社は長年ライバル関係にあり、過去には激しく争った歴史もありました。しかし時代は変わり、私たちの業界も商売をする上で大きな変革が求められるようになってしまった。このままでは時代に取り残されていってしまう。そんな危機感を持った我々は業務提携という形で和解し、共にこの厳しい世の中を渡っていこうとしていたわけです。だが実は今、そのライバル会社との間に大きな問題を抱えていましてね。このままでは両者食うか食われるかの大抗争に発展しかねない事態に。原因は先方の社長の病気にあります。余命1ヶ月弱、末期の肺がんだそうです。その社長さん、大変理解のある方でしてね。私も強い信頼を持ってました。でも病気となれば代替わりはやむなし。当然次の社長が選ばれることになるわけですが、その候補というのがこちらにとって少々厄介な方々で、候補は3人。腕一本でのし上がった副社長に大阪の財界を仕切る専務、そして社長の秘蔵っ子の取締役。タイプは違い、皆さん社長になる実力を持った方々です。ただその3人に共通して言えるのは、こちらの存在をよく思ってない。つまり好戦的な方だということです。そんな方たちが次の社長に就任したら、これまでの協定は破棄。東と西、本州全土を巻き込んだ大喧嘩が始まってしまいます。だから私は福岡まで来たんです。関西以外の同業他社の方と手を結ぼうと思いましてね。いわゆる M&A、 吸収合併というやつです。万一の事態に備え、少しでもうちの会社組織を大きくしておきたい。名古屋や札幌にも私の部下が言ってるんですが、どうでしょう。うまく話がまとまってるといいんですが。
So that's why they're here. Okay.
ここはまだ降りるとは言ってないはずだが。
お題はいりません。これ以上目的地のないドライブにはお付き合いできません。
歩いて帰れとでも言うつもりか。いい加減俺も自分の足で歩けるようにならないとダメだってことか。これでも俺なりに精一杯茨の道を歩いてるつもりなんですよ。4代目。
Fucking knew it. So what was Kiru doing here? Was he looking out for him? Alright, so basically he's trying to strengthen the alliance with this other clan before the next chairman of it, the next primarch, jumps in and causes mayhem. My boy!
参ったばい。今日もガラガラよ。いつになったら景気ばようなるとかね。
たまんきよったと思っとったら1メーターとか。勘弁してほしかよ。
はい、かけそばお待ち。
コンテの番組よか見るね。
ああ、最近多かね。うち娘もよか見とうよ。これあれやろ、プリンセスリーグとかいいよ。デビュー前女の子ば集めて競わせとう番組でくさ。優勝ばしたらメジャーデビューできるらしかよ。
へえ、バ
Is that who I think it
あ
is?
げな年でどうせ枕とかやらされとっちゃろ。アイドルとか言ったっちゃ裏じゃドロドロ汚か世界で性格も歪んでいくっちゃろうね。
そうやね。俺が親やったら絶対自分の娘にこげんことさせんばってん。子供を芸能界に入れようなんて親はくさ。自分が叶えられんかった夢ば追いかけさせとうだけで、その子の将来とかそげんこと真剣に考えとらんとよ。
どうも。
So why is Kira here and not at his orphanage? Part 1, Chapter 1. The Wanderer.
「売り上げです。
ああ、鈴木さん、お疲れ様。
お疲れさん。
中島社長、お疲れ様です。
ちょっと話があるっちゃけど、こっち来てくれんね。今日列の途中じゃったのにお客さんば乗せて行ったやろ。天神交通からクレームの来とうばい。
ああ、
うちん会社、特に保管会社から名ばつけられとうとかあるけん、チコッと気ばつけてね。
ご迷惑をおかけして申し訳ない。自分の責任です。
よかったよかった。俺が今から菓子折りでも買うて先方に詫び入れてくるけん。
そんな、私が行きます。
よかよ。これも社長の責任やけんね。
いや、私が。
そう、それやったらお願いしようかいな。天神交通の場所は分かると？祇園通りの西にあるけん。
わかりました。
そんじゃ頼んだけんね。済んだら電話ばちょうだい。
Need to go to Tenjin Transportation and apologize. Oh, okay. During play, useful for me. Yep, I know about that. Okay. Okay, so I really want to know why he's not at his orphanage. I really want to know what happened. The Tenjin Transportation. I better not show up and apologize empty-handed. Maybe I've got something good on me. If not, I should buy a gift first. Think Tenjin Transportation is on West Guyon Street. Yeah, I know. I don't have a look here. Zoom in, alright. Okay, achievement, you need to fuck off so I can see where I'm going, alright. Visit Nagasaki for the first time. Alright, cool. Piss off. I need to read. Alright, so I need to go to a store and buy a gift for him. Okay, I need an area where I can buy a gift. That might work. Where am I, by the way? Yeah, where's my little... Oh, there I am. Okay. Not there, not there, not there. What about up here? Alright, so I think I'll just head down over here and get something. Alright. What would make a good souvenir for my co-workers? Well, Fukuoka is pretty famous for mentaiko, right? You know, spicy cod roe. Ooh. Yeah, wonder where we can pick up some. I think I saw some over at the place at Fukaya in Nagasa Boulevard. Want to pop over there? Alright, so I need to get some Fukuya from Nagasu Boulevard. Hold on, maybe we shouldn't get any souvenirs after all. I told everyone I was home with the flu, remember? Alright, sometimes it's hard to keep track of all your excuses. Mintako from Fukuya. I know I'm gonna butcher the names, it's gonna be consistent, I apologize. That might be a good gift for Tenjin Transportation. Okay, so not there. There. No. Nope. That's not it. Nope. Kiru's apartment? Okay. Wasn't there. There it is. Okay. Okay, so I need to go down to there. Alright, head south. What's with that running animation? The running animation is so weird. Thank you for those energy drinks you brought us the other day. You really helped to drag us out of a midweek slump. What? Those old things? It was nothing. Just picked me up. Just picked them up on a whim over at the drugstore. It was so much more than nothing. I'd even say it was something. Gee, it's great to work for a company that looks after its workers. You say that now, but just wait. Give it a few more years, and you'll start resenting people for thinking a little drink somehow makes up from the consistent crunch. Need said to go work, not a chance. An energy drink from the drugstore. Huh. The drivers in Tenjin Transportation might appreciate a gift like that. Nah, we're going with the first one. Hi. You see that? See what? I just jumped out. I just jumped out into the street and nearly got smashed by a car. You better watch it too. Oh, okay. I'm sure that was a jolly good experience for you. Alright. Man, Maki-chan's birthday's coming up soon, but I don't got cash or a present. That's because you're always looking for the newest stuff. Your wallet will thank you if you start buying from the pawn shop instead. You want me to give my sweet Maki-chan a gift that someone else has already had their grubby hands on? She'll never know the difference. It always works for me. No kidding. Well, as long as she doesn't find out. Yeah, nah, we're not doing that. Next year's my coming of age ceremony, so my mum went and it got me a Hakara textile sash. No way, ain't that real expensive? Well, it's a once in a lifetime event after all. Gotta have the right duds to celebrate. I hear they make wedding dresses out of that stuff too. I'd sure love to try one on sometime. Textiles are popular with women. Maybe I could talk to. Okay. Oh, looks like we can run our cabaret club again. Yep, it's just up ahead. Hello. Alright. We got the tasty fish roe. Let's go drop it off. Attention transportation. This is the place. Okay, time to go apologize. I hope the gift I bought is good enough. Hang on. Oh, damn it, wait, no, that was the wrong one. Oh, too late. I wanted to rethink it. Excuse me, is the president here? That'd be me, and you are Suzuki from Nagosu Taxi. I broke the rule today when I picked up a passenger midway through the line, so I'm here to apologize. Oh, so that was you. Guess you take after your boss. No sense among a lot of ya. I'm not sure I understand. I'm saying we got monkeys like you breaking rules left, right, and center cause Nakajima won't train his drivers worth a damn. This motherfucker. Now, just a minute, huh? Figured you'd get uppity. Then Nakajima's a real scum of the earth kind of guy. It makes sense he'd hire the same. The circus he's running is bound to go bust any day now. Please, sir, just let me say my piece. Your piece, huh? Fine, I'm listening. What happened today was completely my fault, sir. Nakajima trained me in all the rules to follow, and I failed to follow them. I won't let it happen again, I assure you. Please accept this as my apology. Whoa, that's one hell of a treat. Well, you just be sure not to break protocol again. I'll take that to heart. Thank you for your time. Ayy.
お疲れ様です。鈴
Hello?
木です。今、天神交通へお詫びしてきました。
そうねそうね、大変やなかった。
ええ、まあ なんとかなりました。
いやー助かったばい。本当んこつ言うと俺天神交通の社長さ苦手なんよね。
そうでしたか。
やけん鈴木さんが言ってくれて正直助かったばい。
いえ、今回の一件は私の責任ですから、当然のことです。
鈴木さん相変わらずシリアスやね。そげん律儀に謝らると参るばい。ま、過ぎたことはしょうがないけんそげん落ち込まんどいて。
本当に申し訳ありませんでした。それじゃ。
ちょ待った。今日給料日やろ。これからどげんね。
ちょっと寄るところがあるんです。その後でよければ。
ああ、仕送りんことね。いつも給料入ったらすぐに振り込んどったね。
ええ、まあ。
そういや今まで聞いたことなかったばってん、地元に家族でも残してきとうと。
いや、家族っていうわけでもないんですが、いろいろありまして。
ま、あんま立ち入ったことは聞かんようにしとこう。俺は鈴木さんがもっと稼いでもっと幸せになってくれればそれでよかげん。
お気遣いありがとうございます。
だけんくさ、そげん仰々しい口に聞き方せんでよ。まあよかたい。とりあえず給料日くらいはパーッと飲もうやんね。じゃあ俺は先に行っとけん。大瀬橋の上で落ち合いましょう。
わかりました。
First things first, I have to send that money. Better get to a convenience store. So... is he sending money off to the orphanage? Or Haruka? Sorry. Should be able to use the ATM in here to do it for the transfer. There's an ATM. I better get that bank transfer done so I can go meet Nakajima-san. Looks like they have magazines here. Wonder what they've got. Leon? Weekly news. Weekly news. See what's popping up. Weekly magazine for men published by the Nihon Journal. Provides a wealth of information on male-orientated entertainment and features columns that take a critical look at Japanese society. Oh, is that all? Yeah, I was expecting news. What about this one? A renowned gaming magazine published by Enterbrain. Chock full of game reviews, articles, reader polls, and more. Oh, okay. Well, I was kind of expecting, you know, some news on the Yakuza or something. But all right, should send some money back to Morning Glory. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, that's the orphanage. Morning Glory. It still makes me laugh when I think about it. I'm thinking 10,000 yen at least. I know how much they need. Make it 15. Looks like the money went through okay. They should be that should do for now. So yeah, he's still taking care of the orphanage. Good on him. That guy in the back has a pin and his legitimate glasses. I have a feeling he might be trouble. Time to head over and meet the chief. Fucking knew it! Hey, pal. I saw you using the ATM in there. Your mind spotted me some cash. I'm starving here. Sorry, but it was just a bank transfer. I don't have anything on me. You think I'm gonna fall for that? I know you got the goods on you. Now fork them over. Sorry, but I don't have time for this. You think you could just walk away from me? You're gonna get it good, you stingy prick. Bring it. Fine. Let's get this over with. Here we go. Goddamn street punks. Motherfuckers. Get up. You know what? Give me this ATM. Hell yeah. Come here, you son of a bitch. What you got? Come here. Fuckers. You know who you're fucking with? Sit your ass down. Okay, I give. And get lost. I don't want the police involved any more than you do. Besides, I have somewhere to be. Ah! Things could get messy if someone really did call the cops. Better hurry on over to Oast Bridge and meet the chief. Oh? Using messages? Yes, I know about messages. What? Huh. Okay. Taunt enemies with the Spirit of the White Tiger to boost morale and increase your heat gauge. That's not a bad one. Devastating Strike executed after a finishing blow. Boost your health's maximum value. Deliver a vicious attack on a fallen enemy. Acquire new finishing moves. And more. Okay. The more you use it. Let's get that. And let's get that taunt ability. Yep. There you go, so blocking increases my heat, that's not a bad idea. Boost your maximum health, I don't think I need to worry about that for now. Let's do this one. Thank you for using the M-Store. We have now started an online service that lets you order from your phone. Ooh! Your order can be shipped to your home, or you can pick it up at a convenience store. Give it a try. Do that one day. Would you look at that? Cool. Out of my way, assholes. What's up, drunk dude? Hey, buddy. You better stay away from those guys in the red tracksuits. Why is that? They're Yakuza. The Yamagasa family runs Nagasu. And their captain's crews wearing these weird tracksuits. Hell, they look like they're going to a gym class. It makes it easy for you to know who's who at least. Let sleeping dogs lie and all that. Yeah, no worries. These girls and their Hakata dialects are all kinds of cute. I can't stand it. Oh? It looks like I could fish here. Maybe I'll drop a line in for a bit. Not now. Well, since I'm here, might as well save. There he is. Hey, boss.
鈴木さん、待っとったばい。
社長、お待たせしました。
振り込みは無事済んだと。
ええ。
そうね。でもよかねえ、鈴木さんは。俺とかこん年で守るべき人間もおらんけ。金の使い道がなくて困るばい。
社長、今も独身なんですか？
いやまあ似たようなもんちゅうこったい。やけんくさ、今日は俺がパーッとおごっちゃうけん思いっきり遊ぼうやないね。そうと決まったら俺についてきて鈴木さんにこん町場堪能させちゃうけん。
はい、お願いします。
そりゃそうと流すには慣れたね。
ええ、まあ。
困ったことのあったらちゃんと相談せないけんよ。博多もんは情に熱いのがよかとこなんやけん。
見ず知らずの俺を雇ってくれただけでも社長には感謝の言葉もありません。
雇ってくれたなんてそげんそもそもスカウトしたのは俺の方やろ。
しかし社長、どうして俺なんかに声をかけてくれたんですか？
そうやね。まあなんちゅうか勘ってやつばい。
勘？
うまく説明できんちゃけど、俺は自分が好きになった男しか雇わん主義たい。鈴木さんは信用できる男や。そげん思うだけん声かけただけばい。
でも初めて社長に会った時、俺は
まああんま褒められた態度やなかったね。ばって30年もタクシーで客を相手にしてきた俺やけん、人を見る目には自信があるとよ。この男は信用してよかって。やけんお前さんも俺をもっと頼ってほしかとよ。ちこっと頼りなさそうに見えるかもしれんばって
社長、ありがとうございます。この町で社長に会えたのは本当に幸運でした。
こそばかよ。んじゃ今日は思う存分付き合ってもらうばい。
はい。
おお、ここばい。花緑。まずは博多名物水炊きば食おうや。
いらっしゃいませ。
Table for two. Take any spot you like. Appreciate it. Folks would fight each other off with a stick for a taste of this place, Mizutaki. You can only get that kind of chicken hot pot right here in beautiful Fukuoka. But don't let me stop you from ordering what you want. Go on, don't be shy. Let's get... Could get the salad. We might get that one. Actually, let's get the meatballs. Ah, nothing beats a drink after a hard day's work. Oh, and here comes the food. Let's dig in, Suzuki-san.
Thank
Thank you very much.
どげんやった。鈴木さん、口でおったね。
ええ、さすが水炊きの本場ですね。醤油だしの鍋はよく食べてたんですが、鶏のだし汁で炊いた鍋を食べたのは初めてです。
そうねそうね。お、醤油ってことは やっぱり鈴木さん関東の人なんやね。
いや、
まあ意地悪なこと言うつもりはなかったとばって。鈴木さん結構隠し事できんちゅうか脇が甘かとこあるけん。ま何はともあれ口に合うてよかったばい。そしたら次は屋台で飲み直そうや。
それはありがたいんですが、社長ちょっと飲みすぎじゃないですか。
大丈夫大丈夫。若か頃は上ばみっち言われよったくらいやけん。
上ばみ。
さあ黙って俺についてこんね。
He's pretty far gone, but I can tell he's enjoying it. Oh, okay.
おお姉ちゃん、古元時間に一人で歩いとったら危なかばい。
そうそう、危なか危なか。やけん俺たちが守っちゃうばい。
そげんといらんよ。そこ通して。
ダメダメ。古元可愛いか女の子にもしもんことがあったら心配やけん。
だけん守ってあげちゃよ。もちろんお礼はしっかりしてもらうばって。
本当に大丈夫やけん。
おい貴さんだ。
ああ、おっさん今俺たちマジで忙しいっちゃけどなんかようあっとや。
貴さんだ。酔ってたかって生しよっとか。恥ずかしくなかったや。
説教やったら電柱にでも向かってしとけ。おっさんどっか行かんや。
うわっ、この
そこまでだ。
あ、なんや貴さんもこいつの仲間ね。
とりあえず財布ば置いといてくれりゃ許しちゃうけん。金ば出してさっさと消えんね。おっさんその2。
ナンパはお前らの勝手だ。好きにしろ。だがうちの社長に手を挙げたことは落とし前つけてもらうぜ。
おっ
My
さんが
boy.
何倍気がっておとや。おいぶっ殺してやろうぜ。
やるの。
あれ見ろ
来いよ来いよ。
Hey, I love the taunt. This guy's some kind of monster. He doesn't look like one of Yamagasa's though. You'd think he's with
余
someone
計な
else.
詮索はするもんじゃない。まだ痛え目に遭いてえの。
よかよか。鈴木さんもそれぐらいにしちゃり。あんたらもう行ってよかよ。
すいませんでした。
ありがとうございます。助かりました。
いえいえ。ほらもう帰りんしゃい。あんま遅くなると家の人が心配するばい。
はい。そちらの方もありがとうございました。は
気にすんな。
Who's this dude in the back?
い。それじゃあ。
しかし強かね鈴木さん。ただもんやなかとは思うとったばって腕っぷしまで強いとは恐れ入ったばい。
たまたまです。
ふん。まよかったい。次の店に行こうか。
Dashing young lad.
博多で遊ぶっちゅったらやっぱ屋台は外せんやろ。
屋台で飲むのは長須街の定番なんですよね。
そうそう。長洲で飲むんやったら腹満たした後で屋台で締めの一杯飲むとが博多もんの流儀たい。
そうですか。
さあ それじゃ入ろうか。しかし公言して屋台に来ると思い出すね。鈴木さんに初めて会った時のこと。
ええ、もう半年以上経ちますか。
しかしあん時は驚いたばい。鈴木さん、こん近くの屋台で地元の筋もんに絡まれとった女を助けたとはよかけど、その後孫連中に殴られっぱなしやったけんね。何があったんかは知らんばってん、あのまま殴られ続けとったら死んどってもおかしくなかったばい。
お恥ずかしい話で。
Oh.
いやー、そげんこつなかよ。俺はあん時確信したと。この男は普通やない。なんか心に秘めた強い思いがあるはずやってね。
そんなことは。
だけん俺は鈴木さんば助けた。そして自分の会社で働かんか誘ったとばい。信用できる男やと思うたけんね。
本当に中島社長には感謝以外の言葉が見つかりません。
いやー、感謝しとうとはこっちばい。俺はアンタクシー会社をそういう自分によう似た仲間と一緒にやっていくとが夢なんよ。
仲間？
そう仲間ばい。真面目に生きたか正直に生きたか。でも過去や複雑な事情が理由でそれば諦めんならん人間もおる。俺は不器用な男たい。やけんわかる。不器用で真面目な男ほどその性格が災いして厄介ごとに巻き込まれる。そして行き場を失っていく。俺も昔良かれと思うてやったことが原因で多くの大切なもんば失うてしもうたことがあってね。でも俺は信じとう。不器用で一直線な男ほど仲間を裏切らん。何があっても信用できる関係になれるってね。そげん思うてあんたはうちの会社に誘ったとばい。俺にはあん時あんたが孤独に見えてしゃあなかった。まるで昔の自分ば見とうような気分やった。人間は一人じゃ絶対に生きていけん。生きていくには仲間が必要ばい。そうは思わんね。
社長、
あん会社は俺にとって生きていくために必要な、そう家族みたいなもんたい。やけん鈴木さんもそげん堅苦しくならんで、俺をいとこの一人ぐらいに思うて付き合うてよな。
はい。
なんか新規臭い話になってしもうたばい。ちょっと雰囲気変えてハイボールでも飲んでみようかね。おやさん、ハイボール。
社長。
鈴木さんもハイボール飲むね。
いや、そこまで社長に思っていただいてたというのに、俺。
なあ、昔の話ね。
はい。
それは期間中約束のはずやろ。よかよか。今はまだ話さんでおいた方がよかよ。
でも
鈴木さんが何か事情があって流すに来たとは分かっと。でもあんたほど嘘をつけん男が隠さなならんほどの事情、今はまだ心の奥にしまっておいた方がよか。一度口にしてしもうたらこの半年間堅くなに守ってきたもんが壊れてしまうかもしれんけん。まあ交通違反でもして鈴木さんが警察に捕まった時は保護者責任として根掘り葉掘り聞かせてもらうでしょうかね。そうせんと俺も捕まってしまうかもしれんけんね。
すみません。
気にせんでよかよ。あ、でも一つだけ聞きたかことがあったって。
何ですか？
半年前鈴木さんが助けたあん美人、あん女の人、あれから連絡ば取ったりしとうと？
いや、そんなことは。
もったいなか。あげん美人長洲の町探してもそうはおらんちゅうに。
そうでしたっけ？
顔はよう覚えとらんばって、 美人やった。俺やったら助けたついでに絶対連絡先の一つぐらい聞くっちゃけどな。は
あ、でもまたなんでそんなこと。
Is he talking about Haruka?
鈴木さん知らんと自分が会社のドライバー仲間になんて言われとうか。いや、怒らんで聞いてほしか
No,
ったけど。
this game doesn't have an English version.
俺が
まあ40過ぎの独身男が飲みに誘われてもいかん、風俗にもいかんとじゃ、そげん噂が立っても仕方んなかやろね。
いや、俺は。
何？実は結婚しとったりすると。
いや、そうじゃないんですが。
Hey, let's pause it there. What's up, Shmi? How are ya? How's things? But nah, this is a Japanese. It might have English dubs, but I prefer it Japanese. The dubs are always horrible in these games.
まあこれも鈴木さんが堅物すぎるけん出た噂やけんね。気が乗らんとはわかるばって、たまには会社の仲間ともお姉ちゃんのおる店行って酒の一杯や二杯付き合うてみるともよかと思うばい。
はい。
はい。
Damn, I always hear about this game when compared to Shenmue, and I love Shenmue back in the day. Yeah, these games are honestly, they're great. They all have excellent stories. They all have excellent gameplay. Oh, except 3. I will admit 3 is disappointing, but all the others are good. Especially 0. If you want to try a game of Yakuza, definitely start with 0. Because 0 not only introduces this character, but another character. And I will admit, 0 is the longest out of all the games. But I mean, 0 is just a 10 out of 10 game, no matter what. Yeah, Shenmue's English dub are awful, but I learned to love it. Nah, I can't stand it. I can't stand English dubs. It's horrible.
そうですか。
よし、それやったら今から行こう。善は急げっちゅうけんね。
Where does 0 fall in all the story? The very beginning.
社長、もういい時間です。これからもう一件というのはちょっと。
いやー、今行くって言うたやん。男に二言はなか。ねえ鈴木さん。
You're fucking smashed, bro.
大丈夫大丈夫。仕送りしたりして鈴木さんが節約しとうとは知っとるわい。
But yeah, so in the games released, it was Yakuza 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then they released 0. So 0 is like a prequel to all of them, but when so it's like the very first thing in the story. But after 0, they remastered 1 and 2, then 4, 5, and 6 got remastered after that. Actually, no, I think that's a lie. I think it was Yakuza 5, then 0, then they released 6. I think that was the case, and I can't remember. But yeah, but basically, 0 is a good starting spot. It's a funny as fuck game too. Still my favorite one of the Yakuza series.
今日は俺が全部おごるけん。一件だけキャバクラ付き合うてよ。ね。
わかりました。
I like this guy. I swear an oath to protect him.
このオリビエ中店がよかったこらしか。
この店。
なんね。鈴木さんこの店知っとうと。
いや。
2名様でいらっしゃいますか。
お、この店でいっちゃん綺麗かお姉ちゃんばつけてほしいっちゃけど、ナンバー1の子。
それではご指名ということでよろしいですか。指名料金は別途加わりますが。
お金は払わん。フリでよか。バッテンナンバー1の子ば頼む。
お客様。
すいません。 お金はちゃんと私が払いますからお願いします。
はあ。それでは2名様ご案内いたします。
I heard you can gamble, play mini games, and just interact with the world in these games. Yep, absolutely.
どうもももです。
なんね
What's up, Momo?
表現可愛くなかやん。ナンバー
Oh
って言うたや
god,
ろ
no,
な。
don't say that
つれえ
shit.
こと言わんでよ。こげんでもうち結構締めあるっちゃけんね。
I'm guessing that's the number one.
まゆみです。
さすがナンバーワン。すごかね。
そんなことないですよ。私も年なんで。
なんばいいよっとね。鈴木さん、よかおなうやんね。
ええ、まあ。
It's piqued my interest because I've been playing Shenmue 2 for old time's sake. Yeah, if you... I haven't played any of the...
登場会がダメなもんちゅうとや。ああ、気分悪かばい。ほら、新しかボトルば持ってこんか。
なんや、せからしか客やね。誰ねあれ。
ああ、うちん店のケツ持ち。
ケツ持ちって本職連中？
うん。やけど本職って言っても山笠組系列の下っ端やけど。
なしてそげん連中が飲みに来とったね。ケツ持ちやったら自分の島で飲んだりせんちゃなかと？
今日は特別らしかとよ。なんか今東京の確か同情会とかいう組織の人たちが流すに来とってね。その人たちが店に来られんよ。上に命令されて張り付いとるんやって。
はあ、ようわからんばって危ない状態らしかね。
Alright, hang on. I should explain something to you, Shmi. So my character, Kiru, or he's gone on a different name here, but the one next to the pink dress, he used to be like the boss of the Tojo clan. Like he was a big time Yakuza boss, but he left it behind. And long story short, he had a good life, something happened, and now he's here. And then now now the Tojo clan is trying to form an alliance with this other Yakuza clan. And the other Yakuza clan is getting a new leader. And if that new leader kicks in before the alliance is formed, it's going to be all hell and chaos. So, I gotta pay attention here.
今度もよかろうもん。なあ鈴木さん。
ええ。まあ。
やけん困っとうとよ。給料日にあげんことされたら売り上げ落ちるしさ。それにあげん酔っ払って。ほんとよか迷惑ばい。
なして俺らが見張りなんかせんといかんとや。同情会のやつらなんか今すぐ福岡から追い出したよかだけの話やろが。
まあ本家も騒ぎにしたくないちゅうことやろ。
なんかごぶさがつきや。どうせそげんもんかわしとって登場会連中が威張り腐りよるだけやろが。本気は何分かっとるんちや。
まったくばい。それに向こうの会長堂島大吾とか言うとったか。まだ36らしか。
36？俺より年下やんか。
なんかよかとこの坊ちゃんらしか。週刊実話に書いとった。
やったら俺らはそげんボンボンの傘下に入れられるかもしれんちゅうわけや。ああくそー、んなことやっとられんぜ。こらかい、気利かんな。おい、ボトルまだや。早く新しくやつは持ってこんか。
はい、ただいま。お客様お待たせいたしました。
遅いってくさん。
失礼いたしました。
お客さん。
Don't.
頭んきた。俺が追い出しちゃう。
Boss, don't do it.
社長
Fuck's sake.
よかってよかって。俺に任せとって。おいおいおい。おいこら。やかましかって。焦げん店で飲むときゃ。他ん客んことも考えろ。
こん酔っ払いがなんば俺たちに文句ば垂れとったや。あ？
下っ端がこうも安易に仇に手かけるなんて。
Here we
山
go.
笠組ってのも大した教育してねえな。
なんてか貴さん誰やこれ。
なるほど。俺が誰だか知らないようだな。
知るかボケ。
そうか。おかげで気が楽になった。いいぞ。いつでもかかってこい。
なんわけわからんことざげようとや。こっちはただでさえイライラしとっとぜ。こげんなったら思いっきりうさばらしばさせてもらうけんな。死にさらせこら。
This is such a bad idea. We're gonna cause so much trouble for the family. Okay, so he's got that Okay, yeah, okay, so they have that counter where if you do a heavy attack, they deflect it back at you. Come here. Sit your ass down, you bitch. Charge up that heat. Okay, mother. No, Kiwi, look at him. Fuck's sake. I should have done that. Motherfucker. I need to deal with the weaker one first. I don't have any healing on me yet. Okay, there's one. QTE. Essence of counter attack. When nearing victory against a powerful foe, you'll be able to perform Essence of counter. Oh yeah, I know this one. Feel the heat. Punk ass bitch.
ご迷惑をおかけしました。
いえ、こちらこそ申し訳ございません。本当はこんなこと言っちゃいけないんですが、山笠組の人たちもお灸が据えられてよかったと思います。多分もう二度と店で飲もうとは思わないでしょう。
Yeah, nah, it always leads to more trouble, dude. Trust me. There's always that one loudmouth. It's a consistent problem in these games. You always run. Yakuza members are always fucking cocky and they're always loudmouths. And Kiryu's always there to kick them on their asses. The other one, the other people are cheering Lamphea. What the fuck is this? Welcome to Yakuza!
あれ連中は
何言ってんですか。中島社長が倒したんじゃないですか。
こんなこと
Yeah, right, you did.
それじゃあこれで。
いやー、よか店やったばい。俺今度からまゆみちゃんば指名しよっかな。それじゃあ 明日も仕事頼んだけんね。お疲れ。
お疲れ様です。
Well, tomorrow's another day. Time to head home. And we're a bit tipsy. Well, I'm short on money, so I'm gonna save up what I can. So I'm just gonna head back home. Really? Where did you come from? I do not have the health to fight you guys. I'm gonna get something. Just having an exit or something. This one's new. Hell yeah. That's a new animation. Oh hell yeah, we got that one unlocked instantly? Fucking no. That one unlocked. Damn right you lost. Alright, I'm gonna stop by the drugstore. Oh, first I'm gonna level up. Yeah, let's get this guard up. Yep. Okay, still only costs 1, which is good. I definitely want boost your maximum health. Boost heat gauge, maximum value. I might do this one. Or maybe I should recharge it fast. I think recharging faster would be a better move. Yeah. There you go, now they're going to start costing 2. Alright, where's the drugstore? I thought I saw it here somewhere. Oh, it's all the way down south. Ah, fuck it. I'm gonna need them in the long run. Yeah, I will admit the running animation is the weirdest I've seen in any Yakuza game so far. Keep going. The city looks amazing though. Yeah, the cities always look amazing in these games. Wait till you run into the, wait till you see the main city. Oh god damn it. Trying to avoid conflict here, I don't got much health. Did you just do the jerk off gesture, you piece of shit? Come here. Not what I wanted, but I'll take it. I want to do the 2 in 1 hit. Come here. Motherfucker! Come here. Keep your ass down. Oh, I gotta top this Emperor? Hell yes. No, okay. That's a full heal right there. I'm not even looking at the guy, his goofy jog. Well, unfortunately, you're going to be seeing it. You'll be looking at it a lot if you're not now. Alright. Let me have a look. We won't bother with Stamina Royales just yet, since they're super fucking expensive. We'll get XXs. We'll get a few of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's get 4 for now. Alright, now let's head back. Alright, we got our healing items. Do we have money for food? We still got 8,000. I think that should be enough. Food will give me XP and it'll heal me up. Yes, sushi, my fucking favorite. Special A set. How much is that? 1,800. That will give me a full heal too. Let's get this one though. It's slightly cheaper. This menu is making me hungry. You run into that a lot too. Like seriously, there's so many different restaurants, places where you can eat, get XP and food, but the menu actually looks amazing at every place. Alright, let's get escape enemy holds more easily. I might get that. I'll guess boost the heat gauge first, and then let's get the enemy escape the grabs. And let's get the drop kick too, fuck it. Oh no, hang on, wait. Show an enemy grabbing you that they should keep their hands to themselves by pile driving them? Oh, fuck that, we're getting this. Hell yeah. Alright, full health. We got our heals. This guy's gonna cause trouble for us. What's the bet? Yep, told ya. Really? He caught up real quick. Alright. Fuck, there's 5 of them? He's out. Counter the blocks by a grab. I definitely want to level that one up, so I'm going to be using that for a bit. Give me that bike. There's another down. Looks like they only landed a single hit on him. Here's the heat. It's always the quick ones. What the fucker? I wanted to curb stomp you. Hey, thanks for the bronze plate. That's good. That's not bad money there. Fuck, there's another enemy. There's another enemy here. Fuck me. No, I'm not holding up. Eat my ass. I've already fought like 3 dozen of you guys. Is he still following me? Yep, he's still following me. There we go. There's another one. Listen, dude. I am getting lost. There's another one to the... Dude, there's so many bloody dickheads. Where did I leave that bike of mine? Why does this always happen to me? No, fuck you. God damn it! I get away from one and there's another right next to him. I wonder if I can still smash him through the glass. Oof. Oh, what the hell, yeah. Listen, you fatty. You want this smoke. He survived that. I kicked the bin right in his face. Enemies, hey, I want to fight. Luke, eat my ass. Hey Nate, how's it going? There's another one! Okay, I don't know how the fuck you saw me. Really, dude? Listen, fatty. You really don't want this smoke. When I was just 17 years old, I took on the fucking Dojima family, alright? You really don't want to fucking do this. You fuckers never seem to learn. Going well, glad to see you play Yakuza. Yeah, I've been wanting to play number 5 for a while. It's just been a whole bunch of new games have been out, and I'm like, you know what? We'll put Wulon on the bench, and we'll pick up Yakuza again. What's this here? Is this my apartment? No. So you finally showed this, bro. Can I not catch a break? I saw you tear those guys a new one back there, acting the hero, saving the girl. Pretty smooth, I must admit. Thanks. Hey, don't be like that. I mean it. Anyway, I didn't really see you around here much until, oh, I don't know, 6 months ago. And you don't talk like a local, so you're out of town, right? Maybe. Huh. You don't have to tell me if you don't want. Someone who's lived as long as you's got to have a few things they'd rather keep to themselves. That's damn true. Oh, right. Duh. I haven't introduced myself. Can't even turn down Kiru-chan and the man Goro Majima. Well, here's the thing with Majima. I saw him in the intro animation. But he might still be arrested. So in number 4, oh, it's spoilers though. Something happens in number 4, and he actually gets arrested, right? If I tell you what, it's like number 4. It's like a big plot thing that, anyways. But yeah, you fucker, say the voice line, Kiru-chan. All right, dude. I haven't introduced myself. My name's Suzuki Komaki. Suki the Exterminator. I rid the streets of whatever trash floats to the surface. Punks, thugs, hooligans, you name it. There we go. Komaki, huh? Please, just call me Suzuki. I've been watching you do your thing, and I gotta say, you move pretty quick for an old dude. I bet you were the real shit back in your prime. Bro, you have no fucking idea. The what? Like, you're on a whole nother level compared to the lame ass bitches you see around town. Still got nothing on me though. You need me for something, or can I go now? Come on, chill out a sec. You're an outsider, and I'm an outsider. Folks like us gotta stick together, don't you think? Besides, your performance back there got me curious. I can't let you walk away just yet, for fuck's sake. Just cut the chase already. What is it you want exactly? Piqued your interest, did I? Good. Only thing is, we're in earshot of like the entire city here. Mind if we take this somewhere private? He wants to test his might against mine. This will do the trick. He wants to fight Kiru. Come on, you know this. Well, what do you want from me? Straight to the point, just how I like it. Then I won't mince words. I want to fight you. You what? I could tell you were holding back on the thugs in that club. If anything, you were just venting a bit. Thank God I grabbed some heals. I know I'm right. As for what got you all wound up, no freaking clue. One thing's for sure. You need an outlet of all that aggression. You seem like a good kid, and I'm gonna kick your ass. And no better way to let it all out than a good old-fashioned fist fight. Doesn't have to be any more complicated than that. You're reading too much into it. Besides, I have no reason to fight you. You need a reason? Damn. Some way of the warrior shit right there. I like it. Hard to explain it all now, but we have more reason to fight than you realize. Vague, I know, but trust me. If that ain't enough though, there's nothing stopping me from coming at you right here, right now. Need a better reason than that? Didn't think so. Now get ready, old man, cause here I come. Alright, you seem like a good kid, but be careful what you wish for. Oh shit. Dragon spirit. But press RT in heat mode. I just pressed RT. Oh, maybe because I was locking on him. That's why. Okay. Okay, this is new. This is actually new. I haven't seen this before. So you do have some fight in you. Satisfied? I have better things to do. I have better things to be doing right now. Come on. I couldn't be satisfied after that. I was barely even trying. Yeah, that's what everyone says after they get laid out. Come on, old man. You must have felt it. Neither of us were giving it our all, and you damn well know it. He sure is pushy. You've been out of the game a while, old man. I could scrape the rust off of you with a knife. Unless you fix that, you're gonna have a rough road ahead. So why don't I give you some pointers, help you brush up. I'll have you back in tip-top shape in no time flat. Bro just took 50 blows to the face. Yeah, he has some fight in him. All I want in return is the fight of a lifetime. Once you're back in your prime, I mean. Well, you sound like Majima. Are you going to be the new Majima everywhere? I kind of hope so. You think I'd accept help from someone who just attacked me for no reason? Kiru, you just beat the shit out of him and he just stood there. Hey, there was a reason. As soon as you give me the fight I want, I'll spill. I've got nothing to hide. You just gotta earn it first. You're a real pain in the neck, you know that? I'll take that as a compliment. Anyways, you know where to find me. Come back when you want a tango. If I feel like it. I spend my time hanging around here, so stop by when you get a chance. If you don't see me, I'm probably off somewhere grabbing a bite. Alright. Fine. But for now, I'm going home. I'll humor you some other time. I'll be waiting. See ya. Laters, dude. Not happy about being out this late. I should really get home. Head straight home. Yeah, head straight home. Alright, I'm out of here. This badass has a bedtime. Yeah, it looks like it does. You now have access to a hideout. Yeah, I know all about the hideouts. I'm able to change my clothes here when I unlock them, items, save, sleep, yada yada yada. Okay, I still want to know what he's doing here. I do have a theory.
これでも俺なりに精一杯茨の道を歩いているつもりなんですよ。4代目。
ただいま。
Oh.
もうお湯沸かしっぱなしだよ。
Oh.
ああ、おかえり。
Oh shit. That's the. No wonder why he was surprised in the going to the cabaret club. Never smoke unless you think you look cool.
Ah, おはよう。すぐできるから待ってて。あ、そうそう。制服のワイシャツ洗って干しておいたから、今日は新しいやつ着てってね。
そういうことはやらなくていいっていつも言ってんだろ。
私がやりたくてやってるんだし、いいじゃない。
身の回りのことは自分でする。勝手なことはしないでくれ。
Kiwi, shut up.
相変わらず釣れない人ね。
だいたい何日連続で来てるんだ。たまには自分の家に帰ったらどうだ。
いいじゃない別に。そういえば昨日社長さん相当飲んでたね。
まあな。中島さんもあの年で独り身だしな。寂しいんだろう。
え、そうなの？てっきり結婚してるもんだと思ってた。
なんでだ？
だって左手の薬指にさ、溝あるじゃない？
溝？
うん。あの溝って10年20年も指輪をつけた後だと思うんだよね。
そうなんだ。
Oh.
鈴木さんってそういうとこ鈍いよね。
That's what he was saying. He lost everything he cared about with one bad decision.
今日も帰りは遅くなるの？
ああ、遅番だからな。お前も今日くらいは家に帰れ。今夜は来るなよ。
どうしようかな。鈴木さんだって私が来た方が嬉しいでしょ。
何を言ってるんだ。
あ、ネクタイ曲がってる。はい、これでよし。どうしたの？
いや、それじゃあ行ってくる。
What's with the picture?
いってらっしゃい。
Time to go to work. Alright, let's roll. So I wonder if he's... Oh, there's a question mark here. That means subquest. Alright, there's a couple. Okay. Map. Where am I? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, there's a few of them. Alright. Hey, dude. What's up? Excuse me, sir. Yes, you. You haven't seen my answer book, have you? It's one of those study guides with questions and answers from past exams. I think I dropped it somewhere. You did what? Oh, I'm in deep doo-doo now. Without those answers, I'm as good as dead. Why does this sort of thing always happen to me? You're not making any sense. Calm down and explain yourself. Okay, well, you see, I have a practice exam today to help me prepare for an actual entrance exam. So I wanted to study up for some questions for the college I want to get into, but I lost the freaking answer book. And if I don't know the answers, there's no point in looking at these old questions. It'd be a complete waste of time. But you've been studying hard up until now, right? What's the difference? What difference will a little more right before the exam make? It makes all the difference to me. If I don't cram before an exam, I'll panic and draw a complete blank. I thought taking a practice test would help boost my confidence, but at this rate, the actual one will be a disaster. I can't afford to take another year off to study if I don't pass. All my hard work would have gone down the drain. Ugh, what a mess. I even got up early to go buy a good luck charm to boost my literary luck, but the only thing that got boosted was my propensity for failure. No, wait. I think I get it now. What? I was carrying the answer book in my hands when I went to the shrine. I must have dropped it when I brought that charm. That's it. I bet I'm getting punished for putting off my visit to the shrine too long. Don't be ridiculous. It wasn't the shrine that did this to you. It was your own carelessness. Hey, I don't need any more guilt on my shoulders right now. Are you trying to give me a mental block? I'll start forgetting all the stuff I learned. Sounds like you've got some deeper issues to worry about than this one test then. What? Are you saying there's something wrong with me? Well, this is just who I am. Ugh. But what am I supposed to do? I don't have time to go back to the shrine. If only someone could help me solve these questions. I guess I could... Oh, no. Should we do it? Should we answer the questions for him? Oh, last time we did something like this, we fucked it up so badly. Fuck it! What if I helped you? Huh? And how do you intend to do that? Is it obvious? Show me the questions, and I'll tell you the answers. Then you won't need that book, for fuck's sake. That's your plan. You think a guy like you could just waltz in and start answering college entrance exam questions? Hey, don't assume things before you give me a chance. Come on, show me those questions. Fine. I really doubt you can help, but it's not like I have any other option. Let's see. First up is English vocabulary. Oh, okay. Question. The spider uses a unique method of locomotion. What does locomotion mean in this sentence? What, locomotion? Zach, movement? Train? Should we do train riding? It's either spinning or movement. I think it might be movement. Oh no, it could use spinning because, you know, it makes a spider web. Let's do spinning. The answer is spinning. Really? Are you sure about that? How do you even break down the word locomotion anyway? Those spiders have some crazy organ in their abdomen that gives them the power to spin webs. Trust me, this has to be it. I don't know, that sounds wrong to me. Well, I gave you my answer, and I'm sticking with it. Wow, you seem pretty confident. Maybe you're right after all. I so hope we're wrong. So yeah, I've got the answers up here. All you need to do is ask. You're not? Ah. Okay, next up, there's a math problem. Of course there'd be a math question. I hope I can figure it out. Question is, what is the probability of getting a total of 7 when rolling 2 dice? So 7, so 6 and 1, 5 and 2, 4 and 3. 4 and 3. That's it. So, and how many things? 6 times 6 is 72. So I think it might be. No, it's not 5 and 12. Actually, fuck my brain. My brain just went into overload mode. Fuck. It's not 1 and 6. Oh, I don't think it is. Is it? Seven and 36. That's what I got too. 7 and 30. Oh no. Wait, is it? Maybe. No, I don't think that's it. Because there's 1 and 6, which is 1. 6. Oh no. It might be 30. 7 and 36. Because there's 1 and 6. There's 2 and 5. There's 3 and 4. 3 and 4. 5. Yeah, so 6, 1, 5, 2, 4, 3. Those are the combinations you can get for it. There's no doubles. I think it's 7 and 36. I think it'll be more in 5. No, not 5 and 7. It can't be 5 and 12. Not at 1 and 3. Maybe 1 and 6? I think it'll be 1 and 6. If my math is right, because, yeah, then. So 6, 1. Maybe it is 5 and 12. 1 and 6 is also too high. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I think it might be 5 and 12. It's definitely not these. 1 and 2, absolutely not. Definitely not 1 and 3. Definitely not 7 and 36. I think it's 5 and 12. You can roll 2 to 12. Yeah. So if you so it's 2 die, right? 2 dice. So if you get 6 and 1, that's 1, right? You can get 5 and 2, which is 2. So maybe 1 and 6. And then you can get 4 and 3. But those are the only combinations where you can get a 7. So there's 3. Is it? So maybe 1 in 6? Oh wait, no, hang on. So if there's 3, then there's 6, right? Because they both have the same side. So 6 and 36. Oh no, 6. Yeah, 6 and 36. So maybe it is 7. No, I don't. No, it can't be. What's it? 6, 12, 18. It is 1 and 6. It is 1 and 6. It is 1 and 6. Alright. Because here's what I'm thinking. Okay, so the only ways you can get them is you get a 6 and a 1, you get a 5 and a 2, and you get a 4 and a 3, right? But there's 2 die, right? So there's 2 die, which means that doubles the odds. So that's 6. And then if you divide that, so if you divide the total number of die scores you can get, which is 36 by 6, it'll be another 6. So 1 and 6, I reckon. I think that's right. I'm horrible at explaining it, but I think I'm right. Yeah, see? Really? Are you sure? Let me see. You get 7 with 2 dice. That means a 1 and a 6, or a 2 and a 5, like that, right? So there's 1 plus 6, 2 plus 5, 3 plus 4, 4 plus 3, 5 plus 2, and 6 plus 1. That's positive. Yep, I was right. And for two dice, there are a total of 6 times 6. I'm a fucking genius. That's exactly how I thought. You had it right. The correct answer is 1 and 6. Just as I thought. Wow, you seriously know your stuff. This is great. Who needs the answer book when you've got when I've got you? Okay, next up is a history question. I'm a genius. Okay, maybe not, but still. Maybe in a past life I haven't. Maybe in a past life I haven't known more about history. Oh well, let's give this a shot. Question: which United States naval officer commanded ship in the War of 1812 and was in the War of 1812 and was instrumental in the opening of Japan to the West in the 1850s? How the fuck am I supposed to know that? I'm gonna go with possibly the only Japanese name. Commodore Amigo, Commodore Smith, Commodore Perry, Commodore Johnson. I'm gonna go with Commodore Tokugawa. I think literally that's the only Japanese name on there. Oh no, but it's a United States naval officer. I suck at history. Oh, believe me, me too. I do not know this one at all. You see, at first I was going to pick the Japanese name, but it's a United States naval officer. Commanded ships in the War of 1812 and was instrumental in the opening of Japan to the West in the 1850s. I don't think it'll be Amigo. Smith is a safe bet. I mean, Smith is such a common name in America, I hear. I think I might go Smith. I'm gonna go Smith. Fuck it. It is Commodore Smith. I'm not sure you're right. I could have sworn it was Commodore Perry. Hard to say for sure. It's not like either one of us was there to see with our own eyes. The only Japanese history I know is they teamed up with the Germans, attacked Pearl Harbor, and got 2 doses. That's fucked. I shouldn't be laughing at that. Well, you'll have to come up with our own answers for what happened back before we were born, and there's no room for doubt. I'm not sure what that means, but it sounded pretty cool. Okay, I won't doubt you again. We have to live in the moment and keep moving forward, so let's move on to the next question. Okay then. Next up is a physics. Oh no. It's fucked but true. It wasn't my decision. Physics. This could be tricky. Question. What do you call the energy that an object possesses based on its mass and its height above the Earth's surface? Oh. I think it's actually gravitational potential energy. I think it's talking about gravity. What do you call energy that an object possesses based on its mass and its height above? Yeah, I think it's this one. The answer is gravitational potential energy. All right. That's what I was gonna guess. Yeah, it seems to be the only one that makes sense. After all, science is a field of study that centers around discerning the facts from the lies. Well said. You certainly no liar yourself. Okay, what's the next problem? So this is the last one, and wouldn't you know it, we're back at English. Okay. English again. Hopefully I'll get it right. Question. English often borrows phrases from Latin, a language from which it was heavily influenced. What does the Latin phrase carpe diem mean? I have no fucking idea. Fish today. Seize the day. Cheap carpet. Underground parking. I'm kind of tempted just to pick that one. Trust the sides. Damn straight. I think it'll be seize the day. What do you think, Shmee? Seize the day? Cheap carpet for sure. Should we do it? I'm gonna do it. Man, I don't know, land. Fuck it, we'll try to go for the right answer. We'll do seize the day. Do it? Alright, fine, we're doing it. Cheap carpet. The answer is cheap carpet. I've got to admit, I have no idea what the answer is. They all look right to me. Carpe diem. Carpe diem. The words may be unfamiliar, but by speaking them out loud, you get a sense of the meaning. So you just went with your gut. Absolutely. Cheap carpet was my ex's nickname. God damn! Absolutely. That's why I have faith in my answer. Wow. I've learnt a lot from you today. I guess you really do need to be confident in your decisions. I've never really been that mentally strong. That's why I always mess up in exams. The more I think about a question, the less sure I get about the answer. So I just move on to the next one. That basically sums up my life. Well, the right answer will always become clear eventually. When you're in the moment, you just have to believe in yourself and what you're doing. You know what? You're totally right. Everything is much clearer now. I think I've got a chance at passing the practice exam today. I think you're good to go. You look like a complete different person from before. You think so? Thank you. Sure. Are you good on time? Are you good on time? The exam will be starting soon, won't it? Oh, yeah. I'll let you know how it went after I take it. Can't thank you enough, sir. This is gonna be a shit show. Oh, please tell me we're gonna find out the result right away. Hey, guess what? Oh, it's that prep student from before. Looks like the exam is over. I finished the practice exam. Uh-huh. And how did you feel about it? It's strange. The exact same questions we were practicing came up. Oh no! They did? Huh. What are the odds? But unfortunately, I ended up making a ton of mistakes based on what you told me. Yep, I fucking knew it. What? You sure? Uh-huh. Here's what the real answers were. For the first English question, the correct meaning of locomotion was movement. Fuck! I was right on the first one. That was my first guess. For maths, my probability of rolling a total of 7 with 2 dice is 6 in 36, or 1 in 6 in other words. Okay, that one was right. For in history, it is Comrade Perry who opened the Japan. Oh, God damn it. For physics, the energy of an object based on the height above Earth is gravitational potential energy. We got that one right. And for that bullshit last English question, that which was our Latin question, is completely means seize the day. I was gonna guess right on that. I see. So I only got 2 out of the 5, huh? That's a letdown. That was way worse than a letdown. Based on the score I got, the practice exam was a complete failure. Maybe the worst I've ever done. Oh, sorry about that. I was sure to put you on the right track. That said, the way you answered with such confidence really taught me a lesson. It did? Like you said, the right answer will always become clearer eventually. Will always become clear eventually. Thinking about those words helped me stay calm and get through the test relatively unscathed. Looks like a fuck this emo student. Looks like the Japanese My Chemical Romance. I thought you got 3 out of 5. So did I. I honestly thought the spider one was correct. But no, my first guess was right. It was movement. So that's all good. Spider was wrong. Yeah, spider was wrong. Like you said, at the very least, I feel like I'm a lot stronger mentally now. I might actually have a chance at passing the real exam. Proud of you. That's good to hear. I'm glad I was able to help in some way. This isn't much, but I'd like you to have it as a token of my thanks. Alertness Hood. I appreciate you taking the time to help me out. You taught me something more important than just route memorization. Thanks a lot. You're welcome, dude. Level up. Yeah, that's some good experience for easy side quest for that. Alright, well, let me level that up then. What do we got? You'll be less likely to recoil on enemies' attacks when in heat mode. Oh, that's not bad. Definitely want that one. Let's increase my heat. Deal massive damage to an enemy by grating his face against the ground. Jesus! Goddamn Kivu, calm down. Alright, let's get this kick 1-2. So do you regain your guard if it is... Okay, if it has broken, yeah, I definitely want that. That'll come in handy. Alright, so where's the next sub-story? Across the road here. Okay, alright man, I'm gonna make dinner and relax. Thought I'd pop in for a little bit, have a good day. No worries, Smee, thanks for coming around, I appreciate it. That's my health, by the way, my health is full. Okay, the next sub-store should be... Fuck off. Don't you see I'm walking here? Out of my way, civilians. Hey, dude. You got a sub-story for me? He's river fishing. I doubt there'd be many fish in there, though. Can I help you? Oh, I was just wondering if there's actually something to catch here. There aren't many fish around, to be sure, but that doesn't mean there are none. Can you tell me what the local fish are? Carp, koi, and catfish mainly. There are also a few goby around. There's more That's more than I would have expected. Ha, I guess so. I'm more of a sea fishing man myself, but there's nothing quite like taking a break here in one of the quieter corners of town. How about you give it a try? We could do some fishing together if you want. I'd even lend you a fishing rod and some bait. Fishing, huh? Now that could be interesting. Let's do it.
Hey.
Okay, I'd like that. As long as it's not too much trouble, that is. Can I borrow the equipment you mentioned? You got mentai koban? Not at all. Come on over here. Come on over then. No doubt you'll get plenty of fish if you're next to me. Select your bait and decide where to cast your line. Each type of bait has a different range of effects. The fish won't bite if you use the wrong bait. Items in your position that can be used as bait will be shown on a list. The gouge shows where the most fish are. Use the bait that is effective in those areas. If you don't get a bite, you lose the bait you use and have to start over. Select bait suited in the depth suited to the depth where the fish seem to be. Open your car. Once you cast your line, wait for the fish to bite. Watch the float carefully. As soon as the bobs down, press A to quickly pull the pole up. Some fish will fight hard. Press A repeatedly if you find it difficult to raise your pole. But there are lots of fish over there. Start fishing. Okay. Now for some bait. Use the bud.
行くぜとりゃ
Hell yeah. I got an umbrella.
行くぜとりゃ
Come on. You know you want... Oh, damn it, I missed it. Fuck.
行くぜとりゃ
I looked away for 1 second. Oh, damn. You had enough? Yeah. Thanks for inviting me along. I had a good time. Yeah, great to hear it. The fish you caught will only weigh you down, so I'll get them sent to your place later. I must say, you're pretty good at fishing. I haven't been... I didn't catch... I caught an umbrella! I used 3 baits and I only got an umbrella. What do you mean I'm good? I haven't been having much luck lately on my end. In fact, I was just thinking about changing to a different spot. You're welcome to tag along if you feel up to it. Where you headed next? Out to sea. Sea fishing's my specialty. Sea fishing? Right now? Huh. You don't mess around? No, I sure don't. It's my policy to always act on something whenever I get the idea. For example, I wanted to be a pilot when I was a kid, so I ended up joining the Air Self-Defense Force. So you're a former self-defense official. What do you do for work now? We'll get to that later. The name's Kimura, by the way. How about you? How about yourself? I'm Suzuki. I drive a taxi here in town. Taxi driver, huh? I take it you're off duty today. Yeah, something like that. Then what do you say, Suzuki-san? I want to go catch some want to come sea fishing? We can catch all sorts of fish out there, like tuna, flounder, and sea bream. Sea fishing. That could take a while, but it's not often I get a chance like this. Yeah, alright.
Hey.
That could be fun. I'm up for some fishing as long as you got room. Can you spare a fishing rod and some bait? Nice. Of course, there's room. Let's hit the waves then. River fishing is fun enough, but the sea's where I really like to be. I hope you have a blast, Suzuki-san. Sure I will. Okay, let's have a little contest. Make it a bit more interesting. How about we see who can catch the most tuna? Hey, alright then. I'll have you know this isn't my first time fishing at sea. Then this should be good. I can use all the little tricks I've got up my sleeve. Feel free to use the bait I gave you. You have 3 attempts to catch as many tuna as you can out at sea. Select your bait. Yep. Oh, whoops. Okay. And let me read instructions again. I skipped over a few things. Select your bait, then decide where to cast your line. Each type of bait has a different range of effect. Yep, I know that. And the fish won't bite if you use the wrong bait. Item in your possession can be used as bait On this, the gouge shows where the most fish are. Use bait that is effective in those areas. Once you cast your line, wait for the fish to bite. As soon as it bobs down, press A to quickly pull. Yep. RB to reel in and LB to add slack. Pay attention to the tension gauge and don't let the fish snap your line. Tilt the left stick. Tilt the left stick left and right, following the movement of the fish. Tilt it up and down to raise or lower the pole. If you can control the line's tension and completely reel it in, you will successfully catch the fish. Alright, so let's start. Okay, so if I do RB and RT together, I can read it in very quickly. Alright. And it's the same with left bumper, left trigger, except I release it. Alright.
行くぜ。とりゃ。
Can't actually see where the wheel is. Alright, got one. Oh, this tuner's been a piece of shit. Stop it! No! Stop fighting! God damn it, he broke the line. Fuck that guy's a fighter. Well, I've got a bunch of buns at least.
行くぜ。とりゃ。
Really? Okay, this is our last attempt. Almost 140 meters away. God damn. Fuck! Let's wrap up for now, Suzuki-san. How you done so far? No luck at all. Haven't caught a thing. I see. I got a few myself, so I guess I win for today. This was the most fun I've had in a while. Let me treat you to something for keeping me company here. Oh, I wouldn't want to impose. You wouldn't be imposing. I'm only going to give you what we caught here. I'll go fillet our catch over at my restaurant. It's in Nagasu, so I hope you'll stop by for a bit. You're in a restaurant, Kimura-san. That's right. I don't know if you've heard of it. Sushi Zanmai. That's right. It's called Sushi Zanmai. We open 24/7 all year round. They even call me the Tuna King down at the port. Tuna King? Hey, I know that name. So you're who that is? Huh? One of my co-workers was talking about you. He was saying how Sushi Zanmai was run by some legendary Tuna King. Well, that saves me the explanation. Okay, Suzuka-san. Let's head to my restaurant. I'm not working today, so it's on the house. Appreciate it. All ready to go, Suzuki-san? I made a seafood rice bowl from what we caught earlier. I hope you like it. Feel a little guilty getting served by the owner of a famous sushi chain. Don't you worry about that. We're fishing buddies now. Just enjoy the delicate flavors of that thick, fatty textures of the seafood bowl I made you. It doesn't get fresher than this. I'll dig in then. This is incredible. Made with a fresh fish cut up right in front of me by the Tuna King himself. What a rare treat. How do you like it, Suzuki-san? I'm almost speechless. It's perfect. Yeah? I thought you might say that. See, I made this dish with the way you fish in mind. You did? Indeed. At first glance, one might think your fishing form unrefined, but a closer look reveals your fine control and raw power, the envy of any fisherman. I just knew I had to capture that beauty in the form of sashimi on rice. I shall dub my new creation the Dragon Seafood Bowl. Seafood as raw as the dragon's strength. I guess that fits the dish pretty well. It does, doesn't it? This will be a hit. I'll add it to the sushi zanmai menu straight away. Just like that? Aren't you going to test it out or something first? Nope. Like I told you, I always act on impulse. They're hardly ever wrong. And if they are, I'll own up to it. Besides, this is my way of saying thanks for the inspiration. If I hadn't run into you, I'd probably still be at the river, whacking my brain for new menu ideas. Hey, is that right? Then I'm glad I came by. As am I, friend. You're always welcome to fish with me anytime. Oh, and stop by the restaurant sometime. Sushi Zanmai would love to have you back. Absolutely. Yeah, that looks amazing. The Dragon Seafood Bowl has been added to the menu at each brand of Sushi Zanmai. Nice. I like this guy. He's cool. Allows you to break an enemy's guard with certain attacks. Nice. I definitely want that. Knock enemies down by kicking at their legs out from under them while rising to your feet. Alright, good start. Hey, where am I now? Okay, there's another sub-story up ahead. What is that? Oh, right, that's the guy who likes to fight. Okay. I might go fight him, actually, after I do these sub-stories. Actually, what time is it? Oh, yeah, I still got a good amount of time. Alright. Yeah, I highly doubt they'd be driving a flower parade car around this time of year. I'm telling you, I saw one. There was even blinky red light on the roof. I'm pretty sure what you saw was a taxi. That's the only explanation I can think of. A taxi with a blinking red light? Excuse me. Huh? Ah! Oh, shoot. Can we help you, sir? I don't mean to interrupt, but can you tell me about this taxi you saw? Well, she says she saw a taxi with a blinking red light, right? Yeah. What do you call those? What do you call those lights taxis have on the roof? Anyway, the taxi I saw had one of those. I told her I've never seen anything like that before. I saw it, I swear. Maybe it only happens to people who are lucky. Or maybe we could go buy a lottery ticket. You two get to learn something today. Huh? The light you see on a taxi's roof, that usually means it's not carrying a passenger, correct? Oh, right. But in an emergency, you can make it blink red to warn those around you that something's happening, that something's wrong. Like what? For example, if the driver is attacked by a thief, they can press a button to suddenly call for help. Seriously? So that taxi I saw, where did you see it? It was stopped by Nagasu Boulevard, north of the intersection up ahead. That was a little while ago now, though, so it might already be gone. It's probably too late to call the police now. I'll go and check it out myself. I'll go and take a look. Can you notify the police just in case? Are you sure you're gonna be alright, dude? Drivers always come to help anyone showing their stat signal, even when it's another company. Oh, so you're a taxi driver too? Dang, I straight up thought you were Yakuza. I mean, that explains why you know so much. Be careful then. Yeah, well, technically I kinda am Yakuza. Okay, where was it? He said it was up this way. There it is. On this distance, nothing looks amiss except for the light. I'd better check in the interior. They sped off as soon as I got close. Did they know I was here to help? Seems like they're headed north. Alright, time to go after them. Don't do it, dude. You regret it. Damn, I lost sight of them. Talk about dangerous. These taxis are out of control. What happened? Yeep. I mean, what happened is I just about got flattened by a taxi. Guy was driving like a maniac. Was the light in the taxi flashing red? Actually, it was. I caught a glimpse of the driver and he had a look on his face like he'd seen a ghost. Maybe he had an impatient passenger? It looked like he'd seen a ghost, huh? Then it must have been some kind of emergency. Do you know which way the taxi went? It was headed toward Suzuki K Lane, I think. Suzukaki Lane. Got it. Thanks. You've been a big help. I better hurry. That driver's in trouble. Motherfucker. You sure you want to do this? I've just leveled up. Alright, I could have done the pile driver. Grab me again, I fucking dare ya. Right, I like this new Dragon Eat mode thing. That's dope. Okay, I need to head... Okay, which way was it? Oh, it's this one, okay. Yeah, I need to head... maybe so west. Motherfucker. Get rid of their numbers a bit. punks. Well, there's the taxi. Found it. God damn it. Hey, wait. What gives? Something wrong? Huh? Oh, it's just that the driver is a friend of mine. I called out when I saw him, but he was acting real strange. What do you mean? He looked really spooked. He mumbled something about Yakuza. Yakuza? Maybe his passenger? Then he glanced at his rearview mirror and sped off all the way, and sped off all of a sudden. It's weird. Must have been threatened from the back seat. Did you see it? Did you see his passenger? No, it didn't look like. I didn't look in the back. You think he's caught in some kind of trouble? Which way did the taxi go? Straight on ahead. It's towards Fukahaku Street. I want to JoJo walk to your ass. Oh, don't you fucking dare. They can call reinforcements now? Oh, damn. Really, dude? I literally just beat a whole bunch of your mates. Oh, there we go. We unlocked the extra attack for it. Yeah, you better on you, bitch. Isn't that the taxi with the emergency signal on? Nobody's in there. I guess I was too late. Where'd the driver and the Yakuza go? Alright, I know you've been following me. What is it you want? So you're the one behind this? Nice to see you come straight to me. Now, what did you do with the driver? Huh? You're not making any damn sense. But if you've come looking for trouble, you found it. You better skedaddle or else. Not happening. Taxi drivers may be rivals. But we've got to look out for each other. That's fucking dope, yo. Guess that's what I get for picking a fight with the Yakuza. You're the Yakuza? I'm just an ordinary civilian. What? I'm the civilian here. You mean you're not the angry Yakuza passenger? What the hell does that mean? Do I look like Yakuza to you? I hate those money-grubbing, finger-chopping assholes. Wait, are you the driver? What intonations are you rambling about? Of course I'm the driver. Then why aren't you wearing a uniform? Hey, I was on break. What's the point of being all buttoned up for that? True. So you haven't got... So you weren't getting robbed. Robbed? Who was getting robbed? I thought a passenger was threatening you, and that's why you were driving erratically. Why on earth would you think that? I was just taking a nap when some Yakuza type tried to get in the car, so I drove off. I've had a lot of nasty trouble whenever those folks tried to hitch a ride, and I'll be damned if I let it happen again. But that guy today just kept chasing after me. I thought he was crazy or something. This Yakuza. Are you saying... You're saying, it's you? Is that why you flashed the emergency light? Did I? See for yourself. Oh, whoops. Must have hit the switch while I was napping again. I tend to toss and turn. I'm a side sleeper, you see. Well, sorry about that. I didn't take you as for one of us. I'm allergic to Yakuza, so I thought I had a pretty good instinct for spotting them. This is the first time my gut has been wrong. I'm really ashamed. I thought so badly of a fellow. I'm really ashamed. I thought so badly of a fellow driver. Don't worry about it. Just be careful not to trip that switch by accident again. I don't know what to say. I've never had someone go to so much trouble to help me out before. You're right. Taxi drivers may be rivals, but we've got to look out for each other. Those are damn good words to live by. Anyway, thanks. Take this for your trouble. Hey, Stamina Royale! Okay, I better get back to work. Good luck out there. Alright. Time. I still got about 20 minutes. How's my health? I can get something to eat. Where's the nearest restaurant on my way to my next area? I guess if I cut through the right and go to the one by the taxi there, that could work. Cheese and fish roe. I'll take it. I'm gonna visit the pawn shop and sell that bronze plate that I got too. Oh yeah, that reminds me. I should equip some shit. Try wearing it together with it. Okay, so now that I got these two together, I wonder what's gonna happen. Ah, the Morning Glories. Ah, okay. Okay, that guy just spawned right in front of me. What's this store here? Is that... What is this place? While I'm here, I'm going to save, and then I'm going to go to the bathroom. Then we'll pick up that sub-story. Alright. I'll be back in a couple, guys. Just gonna go bathroom. BRB. Right, let's get back to it. What's this equipment that I have on actually? Hang on. Okay, well I'm gonna put that in the thingy. Use item box. Well, that's good gun defense. That could come in handy. I'll put it away though. Doggo? Was that a dog? Oh, hell no. You fuckers better not be picking on a dog. You're gonna regret it. And it's adorable! Okay, me next. I'll kill it for sure this time. Just you watch. Stop it. Don't you bully Chiro anymore. Who's this kid? Is that her dog? Who cares? Hey, kid. You better scoot, or we'll throw rocks at you next. Yeah, show no mercy. That's how we dropouts do it. Screw the rules. Annihilate everything. Oh no. Who's this old prick? You lost your weapon. Alright, we back. We good? We golden? We're back good and golden. Huh? Who's this old prick? You lost on your way to the bingo game? Funny. I feel like this isn't the first time seeing this. And now he's babbling on like a senile old fool he's losing it. Hey, mister. You're not one of them, are you? Not even close. Just stand back and you'll see. You there. Does it make you feel strong to pick on the weak and defenseless? It's a shame I have to say this, but I guess every town has its fair sense of losers. Shut your face. You should have never messed with us in the first place. Boys, cripple this son of a bitch. Let's go. Dude, we are so sorry. Please don't hurt us anymore. You got a pack of 1, 2, 3 gun? Thanks, mister. Don't mention it. They didn't hurt you, did they? If you'd like, I could take you home. Actually, I ran away. I had a fight with my dad. A kind girl like you ran away from home? Yeah. My dad's probably still angry with me, so I don't want to go back right now. What's your name? It's Haruka. Ah, Haruka! Haruka. Interesting. Even your name is the same. Same as who? So you and this Haruka-chan live apart now? Yeah. I'm not sure I'll ever see her again. Why not? Can't you just go and visit? It's a bit more complicated than that. As much as I want to be in her life, I know I'm only being selfish. Besides, I think I've done all I can for her as a father. This is probably for the best. How about you? Why'd you run away? Here's the thing. I'm not actually related to my dad either. Huh? I guess that's another thing I've got in common with your Haruka-chan. Strange, isn't it? My real dad died a long time ago, and normally my stepdad's real nice. But he gets super angry these days. Something about work not going well. I don't know the details. Anyway, he blew up at me for some reason, and I told him to his face, my real dad would never yell at me. Then I left the house. When I mentioned having a real dad, my stepdad got this really sad look on his face. He just kept staring at me like he'd been hit in the head or something. That's when I knew I'd hurt his feelings real bad. I guess that's why he didn't come running after me. I bet Mum and Dad are glad I'm not around to cause trouble anymore. So now I've got nowhere to go. I've got nowhere to go home. Where do you live, Haruka? I'll go get your dad to come pick you up. But I don't think Your dad was probably just caught off guard. There's no way he'd be happy you're gone. I'm sure of it. It's also a dad's job to bring his kids home when they run away. You need to wait. You just need to wait for him. Where's your dad right now? Probably at Cafe Portugal, working with Mom. We actually live in that building. Cafe Portugal. Okay, I'll be back with your dad soon. Just hang tight for a bit. Where's Cafe Portugal? First, let me level up. I might get the rising kick and face grading. Okay, Cafe Portugal, where's that at? That must be it, because I don't think that was there earlier, was it? I don't think it was. I'm gonna go check that out. No, that doesn't look to me him. That's a fatherly figure. Yeah, that's it, yeah. Excuse me, this is Cafe Portugal, right? Are you Haruka's father? You see my daughter? She ran off and hasn't come home. I know. I actually saw her not so long ago. I can take you to where she is if you'd like. Of course. Lead the way. Is this the place? Where's my daughter? She should be here. I don't see her anywhere. What's the meaning of this? Over here, you old farts. For fuck's sake. Dad? Haruka? What's going on here? It's those guys that were tormenting that puppy. Looks like they're back with reinforcements. You may think you're tough, but we have strength in numbers now. You don't stand a chance. Bitch, you have no idea. You'll be dead as a door now by the time we're finished with you. You stay back. I can take these guys. I can't let you do this alone. They've taken my daughter hostage. What kind of father could just stand here and watch? Alright, then let's get them on together. Time to give these brats a lesson in humility. Hell yeah. Oh, well, someone's got a knife. Wow, you gangster, bro. Two down. Put up as much heat as possible. And dragon mode. Holy shit! How do we let these geezers get the best of us? You really pack a punch there, sir. You didn't do so bad yourself. Look, your daughter's waiting. Dad, did you come here to get me? Of course I did. I was worried about you. I was nearly going crazy not knowing where you were. Look, Dad, I'm sorry I said those things about wishing my biological father was around. It was a terrible thing to say. Don't worry. I don't expect you to forget about him just because I'm around. And I'm sorry I got frustrated and yelled at you. I promised I won't do that again. All I care about is that you come home safe with me and your mom. Okay, let's go home, Dad. So you're good now, Haruka? Hey, wait up. I haven't had a chance to thank you properly. I know it's not much, but here, take this. You got beads of good fortune. Thanks, mister. I hope you can go see your Haruka-chan soon, sometime. I bet she misses you too. Huh. Like you said, isn't it a dad's job to bring their kids back home when they run away? You're right. Not that it was Haruka who ran away. Oh, did he just abandon her? Oh, Kiru, that's low. I can see why though. With the history between you two. But I mean, dude. Alright, is there any more sub-stories? There is not, that's just the main story now. Alright, let's drop a save. Okay, so what do the beads do? Oh, that's not bad. So these increase the aggression, and this reduces it. Not bad. I'm gonna hold on to the luck beads for now. And actually, I might jump off here. Because knowing this game, there's usually a long cutscenes. So I am actually gonna. Oh, what is that? Oh, there's a dude who plays some sort of gambling game there. I'm gonna save once more, and then I am actually gonna enter here. How do you... There you go, return the title. Alright guys, well, that's it for me today. I'm going to jump off here. So firstly, I would like to thank Shmi, Nate. Yep, thank you guys for coming around in the chat. I would like to thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Alright everybody, take care and have a good one.